So, come over here. Yo, Dallin, you seen Penello? Oh, so you found the captain. I'll see where Penello's run off to. Though it will, a sky pirate, you say? This is news to me, but if I know my sky pirates, I can venture to guess as to his whereabouts. Getting drunk and a meal, I should think. That's just him telling you where to find Balthier and Fran, should you be looking for them. But luckily, I know where they are, but for right now, we do some hunts. It's always hard to think of when to do hunts, but I like doing hunts as early as possible because it gets me equipment that I should not be able to get yet. And where we need to go is to the Giza Plains. Now, I'm going to show you how strong that gosh darn Carcutta is. Because Basch is already strong. He's level 32. He's 2 levels above Vaughn right now. You already know the Libra, which is perfect. Turn off your Gambits. We'll use it on this hyena. Almost 2,000 attack. He's a rabbit. And it causes confusion upon strike. One of the most powerful weapons in the game. And I already have access to it. I love breaking games in two. I love breaking games in two. Now the equipment is only so far. If you didn't have the levels to wield it, then it'd be utterly useless. But let us talk to... As you can see, the Cockatrices all can be talking to. It looks down in the beak. Are you here about the billet posters? It's high time someone came. I don't know what I'm gonna do about this creature. Our Cockatrices are terrified. They hardly eat. They won't go for walks. Their nerves are shot. The poor deers are standing to fall ill from it. Will you get rid of this creature for me? Sure. Wonderful. I had thought you'd say yes. Now let me tell you what's going on. A vile creature called a Cockatrice has made its nest in the land to the east. Recently its eggs hatched, and now it's even viler than ever. What's worse, the Cockatrice shies away when people approach. It's a clever one. It's clever, this one. For our sake and the sake of the Cockatrices, kill the Cockatrice and every one of its foul brood. I'ma murder the babies. I'ma make some chicken. I spied the Cockatrices in the Giza North Bank. It's not much of a bank during the drive, but you'll find it to the southeast of the village. The Cockatrice's nest must be near there, but I have no idea about how drawing it out from hiding. Try as I might, I haven't come up with anything. Perhaps you should ask some of the children. They're often out on the plains. Maybe they can help. So talk to the children. I believe it's you. I'm digging number one. Nope. Do you know Roccolo? Sorry, could you come back later? I can't play now. Jin. Do you know then, my dear? I saw a ball of yellow bird coming out of the plains. Looked like a big chick sitting there sunning itself. It was so cute. I went up to touch it and a great big bird came out of nowhere, but I wasn't gonna hurt it, honest. You think maybe it was its mama? Yeah, it was. You're not going to tell me how to kill the bird, are you? Well, fine. So, what we have to do is we actually have to kill everything inside of this portion of the village. The village? Oh god, no. Alright, Vaughn's gonna need Gambits on. Usually this is something that's better taken on when you have more people, but I feel ballsy with the Carcutta. Because the Cockatrice are actually quite strong. And yes, we're gonna have to kill the bunnies. Everything has to die. Everything has to die. Right. And boop. Out of rust. down over this way, up and around. Bada boop. Some of the slaving. And boop. Out of rust. Right, and kill the bun. Kill the hyenas. All the knots of rust. We're not even giving Basch a chance to attack. Okay, that should be all the enemies in this area. So that's everything over there. Just gonna speed this up a bit. Everything over there. So the Cockatrice appear in this area right here. So now that all the enemies are dead, we go back into the village. And now let's kill the giant butterball chickens. Yep, Cockatrice are basically just giant butterball chickens. Look at the little chick. He's a crunchy chick. That's a Cockatrice. It's a baby. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Mama coming. Mama be coming. I forgot they have wind affinity. Kill the babies. Make the mother suffer. You two are annoying me. Stop parrying. Kill it. I'm gonna steal from this, actually. You killed it right when I was trying to steal from it, Basch. Now I'll never get the loot. Okay, so that was terrifying. I healed it at first. But in the end, we win. So, I think that actually put me up a rank 2. Yep, I am now a rear guard. So, that deals with the Cockatrice and the Cockatrice. Weren't they adorable? Now they're dead. You did it! You got rid of the Cockatrice and its chicks! Here's your bounty, as agreed. Thank you so much. We get an amber armlet, a rainbow egg, and 1,000 gil. I can finally walk the Cockatrices again. You wouldn't know it to look at them, but they scare very easily. Yeah, I know. They kind of do. Right, so Vaughn still doesn't have enough for the swiftness, but Basch has enough for HP. Right, and one thing I am forgetting about doing, and I keep forgetting about doing that until now. Happy Bunny. It's called a Happy Bunny? I thought it was a Giza rabbit. That's weird. They're supposed to be called Giza rabbits. Anyway, we got the Cockatrice. Being a fledgling of the Cockatrice, named the Cockatrice until fully grown, possesses a steel-like beak and a ferocious appetite from the dry it hatches. Currently considered a dire threat to the balance of nature in Giza Plains and therefore recognized as a mark along with the adult Cockatrice. So, I actually unlocked a few things in the Sky Pirates Den. These are actually achievements. I got these while grinding. I forgot to actually mention them for a while until I finally went into the, clan premiere. This one right here, Balthier, awarded for attacking over 300 times, earns you the title of Assault Striker. Pretty much just use the attack command 300 times. Basch, awarded for felling over 500 foes, earns you the title of Blood Dancer. So yes, we have killed 500 enemies. The Chocobo, awarded for taking over 50,000 steps, earns you the title of Wayfarer. And finally, Vane, awarded for using techniques over 100 times, earns you the title of Premier Prestidigitator. We'll get more of them in due time. Foes above, that's flying enemies, clever Gambit. So now we still have to do the Desert Bloom and the Cry of its Power. We already did that one and this one. So why don't we head off over to the Dalmasca Ester Sand and deal with that. So the best way to get to the Ester Sand and do all this is to just simply go towards Dalmasca, use Moogling, and do all that. So we're actually going to fast forward a little bit. I'm going to flee. Time for some Moogle action! But first things first. Get that slow status off of Basch. Welcome to Moogling, Kupo. So, let us go now to the east gate towards the Dalmasca Ester Sand, and I want to show you how strong I am with the Gladius. Because Carcutta is strong. You can already tell. Carcutta is strong. Carcutta is strong. Is strong sword. Very strong sword. But Gladius is, it's no pushover. I'ma attack me a TRex. A Tyrannosaurus Rex. A Tyrannosaurus dead, as it were. So why don't we head on down over towards the camp? Oh, fine, I guess we'll attack the wolf. Guess we'll attack the wolf. Vaughn sees it, it must die. Those are the laws of the land. I just gotta make sure I don't make this thing too powerful by accident. Hello, Mr. T-Rex. You are level 29. And you have a wind weakness. Gladius shall take care of you. What killed the dinosaurs? Vaughn! Alright, Basch, let's go. What are your gambits actually right now? Alright, so we're gonna change that to ally below 50%. Do not attack them, please. You will use a potion. Right, now if you remember, for the flowering cactoid, Dantro is who we need to speak with. So, Dantro would be inside here. Specifically, right over here. You hear about the bill I posted? That's the first good news I've had all day. So, will you hunt this flowering cactoid for me? That's what I want to hear, so let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way from Rabanester. Speak of the devil. You've seen them mostly, right? Mostly they keep to themselves. Mostly. But every now and then, a different sort of cactoid comes along. Has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried it once and learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. I love that pop in. The flowering cactoid's the one up front. Look at that there, mocking us. They did a number on this poor Seek's belongings too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked the passing merchant to submit the bill for me. That's where you come into the story. The flowering cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang Labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. Flowering cactoid, the hunt begins. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. What's that basically mean? They can make good medicine. It's good medicine. Good. Oh, okay. That returns... that's an interesting thing to get right now. This turns your EXP to 0. You could do a 0 level run on this, actually. And just do everything with license boards. It's difficult as balls. Which is why I'm never going to do it. So welcome to the Yardang Labyrinth. Population, bunch of enemies, sometimes a rare game, the Ripe Rampager being one of them, appears right over there. And most importantly, the flowering cactoid. Zuck. Zuck. Now, you can't steal the card cutter from the flowering cactoid this time. You only normally get cactus fruits because it actually has different bios, which is why I didn't bio it inside of the trial mode, because trial mode things drop different things. But there it is, the little smug bastard, the flowering cactoid. 9. One hit and it's dead. We obtain the cactus flower. Flowering cactoid vanquished. Huzzah. So, back to Dentro. Not now, Vaughn. This is Giza Plains. Oopsie doopsie. I made a oopsie. Pop. Right, so now that we're done with that, I wonder if we went up another rank. I don't think we did. In fact, I'm gonna check. Yeah, we're still a rear guard. So, that's the cactus flower. Wish I could have been there to once you put that overgrown cactus in its place. Here's your bounty. I know it's not much, but it's the best I could do. Thanks for your help. So, we get 10 potions and 500 gil. I think you can do one last thing for me. That cactus flower, would you take it to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's been tending to a sick traveler found near the village, and I think she might be able to prepare some medicine for that from that flower. The village is on the south bank of Nebera. Oh, and tell them to send someone to relieve me while you're there. So we're going to be doing that flower delivery later, once we're able to access some more things. Reason for that is because once we do, we can actually do the side quest that would get us the Barahim passage key to get back into the Barahim passage. Alright, time for some TRex murder in action. Sorry. Well, I gotta censor that out. Such is the case when you are... Wait a minute, what? Here we go, we got a tanned hide. And let us head back to Rabanasta. Because now we are done with all the hunts for right now, except for the rock toys, but we can't do the rock toys until we get to Brugerba. The Land of Walkers. We'll find out why I call it the Land of Walkers later. Actually, you know what? Thinking about it, that actually gives it a worse connotation. Maybe it's not the Land of Walkers. It's kind of a bad connotation when you think about it. Alright, so we're going to use Moogling, because now that we're a rear guard, actually, we do get some more stuff available in the Mutharu Bazaar. So, Herdy, welcome to Moogling, Kupo. Take me to the Mutharu Bazaar. Moogly, Moogle up, go on to the Moogle Shop. Alright, so let us go up over here. Yo, clan provisioner. We got gauntlets, oil, and decoy. Okay, that's all we got. Actually, we should have licenses for Basch now. I need the golden amulet so badly. It basically gives you double experience. Ooh, I can get sword finesse. Now I can stab faster. I can stab faster. Actually, also now that I think about it, we'll go up over to the clan Centurio to get ourselves some stuff. Now that we have dealt with all of what we can do right now, I still recommend doing these hunts early on because it makes some equipment easier and it helps carry you through the game. Alright, going on up in Mont Black. Kupo, you're already a rear guard? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Clan Centurion knows how to treat its hard-working members, Kupo. Here's a reward for your accomplishment. 3 remedies, and 2 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work. So what do you got? Just the rock twice. Right. So, now that we're done with that, let's actually go and see Balthier and Fran. And then stop inside of the Technique shop to see if we can get some stuff. Because I think there might be some new techniques. Because usually there's, whenever a new tier opens up, new techniques too.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
All right. So, that's Vaughn's character arc. Congratulations. Vaughn has no importance into the plot for the rest of this game. I wish I was joking. Well, no, there's one more thing. Wind batons. You ain't got crap for... So, let's go and see what Balthier and Fran are up to. We couldn't find Pinello. And look, it's Miguello.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is he took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn, they've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum of Mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujerba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Penelo myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves ready. We leave soon.
Right.
Balthier and Fran join the party. But Gamnon's note can only be referring to the Lusu mines at Bujerba. We'll leave at once. When you're ready, we meet in the Aerodome. I should imagine it's still by the West Gate, where we weren't in Albina for all that long. Do be quick. I'd like to save your girl and be rid of this headache as soon as possible. But yep, so Begamnon took Penelo. So all we need to do is go rescue her, right? Well, we'll be doing that in the next part. I'm actually going to be using this time to build up license points off screen to get myself some more stuff. Because as you can see, we have 4 characters. 5. We've already had one more before. So there's only 1 character left, and I'd like to build up all my points before things get too dicey. So let us head on over to the Aerodome area, because the Western Sand is actually a good place to build up license points, believe it or not. I might even do trial mode, get myself a certain weapon by getting to stage 10. But I don't want to show off that one, just know that it is a steal from the 10th enemy on the 10th trial. The reason why I don't want to show that off is because it's kind of a spoiler for a boss later in the game. But anyway guys, gonna end it off right here. This has been Neronium. I don't know how I cut this up. I just did one long session right now. So, see you all next time. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like this content and wish to see more, why not check out one of these other playlists that are on the side right over here. Also, be sure to leave a like, comment, and possibly subscribe if you wish to keep up to date with the channel going forward. Thank you again for watching, and I hope to see you all for future episodes.